Grind time!
Yes, it is, and I am he, and welcome back, Transformers Earth Wars fans, for another video. Today we are going back and doing our first war video in quite some time. But before we jump to the war, let's take a look at this. The new 5-star batch is due out probably in the next day or two, and look at these crystals I've been saving. Don't think it hasn't been driving me crazy. Ugh, I'm not good at saving stuff. But here's ones I'm missing from Legacy 1. Silverbolt, Gnaw, and Sunstreaker. From Legacy 3, Magnus, Jazz, Springer, and Firefly. Legacy 5, RC's the lone bot left to get. And that last batch, First Aid, Hotspot, Sandstorm, you saw them. And then in the current batch, Jetfire and Rhinox. So who will I go for when the new batch comes out? I'll be honest with you, I don't even know. So I'm sure there'll be a video about it. Make sure you tune in to find out, and we shall see. But now, let's get to the main event of this video. Let's get to the war. And today we have a top war against One Nemesis. That's right, One Nemesis is another top team in Prime League War, and we're going to war. Let's go! Base 1! Ding, 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 ding! Alright, if you've watched any of my other war videos, you know my method. It's the Goldie with a vector on him. It's not a sack, because I'm not sacrificing Goldie, but I am using him to pop the other outpost, all the outposts. So I call it the Goldie Pop, not the Goldie Sack. If I had Megatronus or Liege on Goldfire, it would probably be a sack. But with Vector on it, he's just a popping him. Now, with these front-loaded bases here, when the MDSs are up front, I've learned the hard way, drop the combiner really soon, because otherwise those MDSs mow down your bots. Can't tell you how many times I've dropped my team and watched them melt on the landing pad and just had to pick my jaw up off the table and go back and try again. So I've learned, if you're trying this method, you'll learn. Gotta drop that combiner fast. And then once that's done, you put track smoke on them, you use Cheetor to chew them up. I use Laser Optimus to shoot over walls, and then it's just a walk. Just a walk. Use blades to distract the defenses, obviously. Blaster up there, minions, and that Quintus core on them. Provides a lot of distraction. Then Cheetor coming up here, just chewing everything up, chewing down the shield, and there goes the base. It can't withstand the pressure. And now it's time for base 2. And guess what? Second verse, same as the first. So again, doing this method, one of the most important things is to identify where all the outposts and the combiner are. Obviously there are 2 outposts, and this one I could not reach with Goldie, so I just tried to make sure I did as much damage as possible across that bottom section with his swipes, and also minimize the swipes to save SA points for the rest of the team. We launched Defense Order because those MDSs are up front and they will melt you. Get off his shield. That's good. That's really all we need from Defense Order. If that was the only thing he did, that's really all we needed. Then we put Cheetor to chewing. We put Laser Optimus to disking. And we just let him go. Here they go. Here they go. Yeah, I'm just looking to see what I need to do here. This was all live recorded, so it's not like a replay in game where it's not accurate. These are completely accurate. And as you see, especially whenever there's a cluster, a lot of stuff going on, just tap one of those abilities and it slows everything way down, gives you a chance to kind of look at everything, see what you need to do next. And then you can move through it. Got Cheetor up there chewing down the shield, and that is base down. Guess what's next? You guessed it, base 3. Not even gonna try to say that guy's name. Okay. This one's got a lot up front. It's pretty heavy up front. Again, it's got those two outposts in the back. I'm probably not going to be able to reach. So I'm just going to swipe, 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 and try to make as much chaos as I can right there in the middle. Drop the bots, drop the minions, drop the combiner. And once that combiner is deployed, his job is simple. Go stumbling, bumbling, and crumbling through that base and do as much damage as possible. That's all I want him to do. And that's what he does to the best of his ability. Yep, that's it. Takes it down. Team comes back, shielded from Defensor. And Cheetor's eating. Laser Optimus' disc. And it's kind of getting monotonous now, isn't it, guys? I know. Just doing the same thing over and over. Uh-oh. Here comes Deathosaurus. But I stunned him with Laser Optimus, and he died. And now we've got Lugnut, but I transformed Laser Optimus and it cancelled out Lugnut's ability. Fooled ya! And then Cheetor eats all the defenses and the base goes down. Next up on the hit list, you guessed it, base 4. We just keep moving on through. What do we have in this base? Well, we've got lots of pathing issues. We've got lots of defenses. Buff with healing cores. All kinds of fun stuff here. So I was able to pop all of those in, what was that, 1, 2 swipes? That was pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. And then drop the bots, drop the combiner. Obviously, if you've never watched this kind of war video before, if you're trying this method, guys, don't drop your healers until after Goldie Vectors. Or if you're sacrificing, obviously you wait till that bot is dead. If you're doing Liege, I'd imagine, I really haven't done Liege very much, but I'd imagine you'd wait till after the Liege effect wears off. And then you drop your healers, otherwise they will run across the map and die. And then they don't heal anybody. As you can imagine, most dead healers don't. So, now we got a little bit of an issue. The team is starting to split. But they're all coming back through now. And even though we didn't get down the shield generator, Blades and Trax with their combat bots took it down. While Blaster's over there generating hundreds and hundreds of Sharkticons. And now it is time for base 5. The Commander. And his base is actually really similar to the base we just beat. A little bit different. But here we go. I do have to do an extra swipe on his in order to get all of them popped. Which, you know, I could have just left that one on the far left and not even worried about it. Maybe even missed it. But I decided to go ahead and pop it. But that did leave my bots with no SA points, which is a problem, especially with the MDSs. And again, another reason why we drop Combiner right away and we target those MDSs with them. And then we're going to get his shield off. Shield off. Shield off. Alright. Anywho, we get that off, and yeah, now we're back to chewing and disking and moving through. We do have those the shark pits there hitting us, which is kind of a problem. As you can see, a couple of my bots are low, and I think Cheetor goes down. Is it Cheetor? Yep, Cheetor goes down. Blades, however, I think we're able to keep him a while longer. So now we've lost Goldfire and Cheetor. And now what we've got going on is the base goes down. Yep, that is base down. Really happy with that result. Always happy whenever I can 300 a top alliance. None of them are easy. All of them have challenges that present themselves. But that's the war video for today. Hope you liked it. Please drop a comment in there if you have any questions. If you like what I'm putting out, please like and subscribe. Please be a friend and tell a friend. Let your Alliance members know to come check me out and see what I got cooking. And don't forget to come back for that 5-star video. I'm sure we'll have one popping. We're going to be popping at least 4 5-star crystals. Will it be all from the new batch or will I mix it up? You'll have to come back. And until next time, just keep grinding.